Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we are going to be looking at some of the most wholesome moments you have ever seen. So sit back, relax, and enjoy some truly smile-worthy moments from the web. This couple has been trying to have a baby for 4 whole years. They finally had a beautiful baby, and it will put a smile on your face when you notice how happy they looked after the baby was delivered safely. So this guy borrowed a pan from his neighbors and returned it with all of this delicious food inside. This is truly a thing to do to simply say thank you. I wish more people could show this kind of appreciations to one another. This man stood on the side of the road to encourage others to keep living. This is such a cool gesture for people who are struggling with depression, relationships, and other problems. If I was there, I would just simply give this man a hug for taking his time to make a poster and standing on the road to motivate people to keep moving forward. Check out this absolute warrior who just finished his chemotherapy treatment. We all know how much cancer affects all of our lives, and seeing stories like this always gives me so much hope. I just want to congratulate everyone who beat cancer and started on a new chapter in their lives. And I also want to say, don't give up to those people who are still fighting with cancer. This man just overcome his depression and decided to go on a hike. This is definitely not a small thing at all, guys. I know at some stage of your life, you will find yourself alone and depressed. Probably you lost your job or your relationship isn't working well. Sometimes you have to find ways to handle stress and improve your self-esteem. So this guy decided to just go on a hike and enjoy the beauty of nature. This cat fell asleep while helping its owner with a puzzle. Next time, try not to fall asleep on the puzzle, little guy. But just because you're so cute, we will let you sleep right there. So in this picture, the author is trying to say this woman adopted this 20-year-old cat from a shelter because she didn't want him to spend the end of his life alone in a cage. That's so awesome, guys. I think all animals need love. This cat finally has a home where it can share some of the beautiful moments with its owner. These people have a squirrel that comes to their window and begs for food. This makes me feel like all kinds of animals love to connect with humans. This nurse used to be a custodian at the same place she works at now as a nurse practitioner. Well, I think if you set your mind to it, you can really move up to the ladder wherever you work. This couple met in school, where this woman went to a dance with this man, having no idea who that is. And now after 10.5 years, they decided to spend the rest of their lives together. I guess you never really know when you are going to meet the one as your better half. These United Nations members ditched their meeting when Russia's Minister of Foreign Affairs spoke. It's cool to see lots of countries and cultures come together to protest against war and violence. This guy jumped into a lake to save a boy from drowning during his wedding photo shoot. A child's safety is more important than a fancy wedding shoot. I think he will probably remember this day for the rest of his life. This man was seen bottle feeding a kitten on the subway. Casually helping a kitten on the way home make this guy a total boss. I think this is the type of thing that will help you to raise your faith in humanity. These kids hadn't seen each other since the daycare closed, so their parents arranged a play date for them. As you guys can see, they are just like true buddies and didn't want to leave each other again. I hope their parents set up another play date for them. Another kid kicking cancer's butt. I can only imagine how proud her parents feel after taking this picture. This guy went to a beauty salon so he could learn how to curl his wife's hair for her. I think we could surely give him the Husband of the Year award. This man got a new job 10 days out of prison. I want to say congratulations, man. I think that choosing to take steps towards a better life, especially after being through a lot, is one of the coolest things you can do in your life. This mom and son went to a paint night together and had a blast. Sometimes the happiest opportunities are the simplest, and these paintings also look really beautiful. This wife donated 68% of her liver to her husband. Makes me remember the quote, "The family that fights together stays together." So the author of this picture saying, "I love it when a neighbor kid knocks on the door and asks if my husband can come out and play. So this neighbor is cool enough to play football with the kid that lives next to him whenever he comes and asks. I think a little compassion can make a huge difference in a child's life. This man was reunited with his donkey after a natural disaster. I can't tell who's wearing a bigger smile, the man or a donkey. But I must say, they both are happy after being reunited with each other. This 4-year-old made a good friend when he went outside to play. Comment what would you do if you were the parent and opened the door to find this. This tattoo artist gave himself a tattoo of a note his daughter left him before she passed away. I can't imagine how he feels, but to turn his emotions into a beautiful work of art that lasts forever is such a cool thing to do. This is John Eminem. He makes prosthetics with darker skin tones. This is truly amazing. People who need prosthetics are a diverse population. Way to represent lots of different skin tones in your work, John. This photo totally speaks for itself. This puppy is truly enjoying the happiest days of his life with his buddy. This man spends his life savings to send 33 strangers to college. See, that's what I'm talking about. Showing love to people we don't know is just as important as showing it to people we do know. And the amount that this guy gave to do that makes him an official legend. This little girl was told she wouldn't survive infancy, and now she is winning medals at the Special Olympics. A survivor, an inspiration, and now a champion. This girl got it all. It looks like this baby just wants to be one of the dogs. Honestly, this kid just loves to spend time with them, and I don't think the dogs even noticed he's not one of them. Pictures like this will always brighten up your day. A person named Willie donated a kidney to save this driver's daughter. I think Willie deserves more than a bumper sticker. It's so cool that the family showed their gratitude like this. This boy had corrective surgery for his Crohn's syndrome, and you can see the difference in the before and after picture. This is truly amazing, guys. Now, this kid won't be embarrassed to get out with the other kids at his age or think of himself as being unique. This little girl is painting pet portraits to raise money for her local shelter. Not only is that super wholesome, but this girl has got some serious skills. I couldn't even draw a straight line at that age. These cats just can't wait for that toy to be found by their owner. I love how the one on the left is totally consoling the one on the right. I'm not sure if they found their toy or not, but this is truly a wholesome moment to witness. This dog still loves to go on rides with his owner and best friend. Nothing seems to have changed except for the dog's size. Well, and the hat, of course. A granddaughter shared a picture of her grandmother saying, "Obsessed with this photo of my grandmother with her weightlifting class from a few years ago. Finally, Facebook memories shows me something good." I think this is truly awesome. She has so many young guys who could motivate her to keep lifting heavy weights. A person made a poster saying, "I love you. You are probably thinking about you don't even know me. But if people can hate for no reason, I can love." I think this person is just trying to spread love. Even though they don't know you, they have such a good point. When you can choose to hate for no reason, why not choose to love instead? This cat was born 3 years ago, and the owner of this cat had to get matching hats to celebrate its 3rd birthday. They are so cute, guys. Sometimes your pets could be the reason for your smiling face. This teen chose to donate stem cells for cancer patients. While lots of teens scroll through TikTok to pass time, this guy spends his spare time being a superhero. We should all take notes from this dude. This woman crossed all of these hats for a homeless shelter. Do you see how many hats that is? How long must that have taken her? What a cool and selfless way to give back. Phoenix Prince, a 6-year-old boy found upset on the road with his dad Blake Prince after the weekend was forced to postpone his Toronto opening night due to an outage. As you can see, he was literally crying outside the venue, wearing the suit like the one The Weeknd wears in the Blinding Lights video. After checking the picture, The Weeknd decided to fly them out to a Philadelphia concert and meet him backstage. I would say once again the internet shows its magic, and an adorable fan got a moment that he would never forget. That's all for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you did, then give this video a thumbs up, share your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe to my channel. Alright guys, see you soon.